That's disturbing. It's literally genocide her. Matt, what? Doesn't roll off the tongue as well as Jill. Whoa, this theme though. I feel like I'm Batman. Why do I feel like I'm Batman? I don't know. He's also a detective. Okay. Well, out with it already. What's your big secret?
Well done, Mr. Wright. I bet it wasn't easy to gather as much information as you have.
Where is she?
Where is she? Where is she? Ugh!
You really? So you are Shelley the killer's client?
You really didn't think I'd do my own hands in this, did you? Come on, getting my hands dirty. I wear gloves for a reason, you know.
What? What do you mean? You're crazy.
And that woman, Adrian, was quite brave herself. Trying to stick that crime on me. I didn't think she had it in her. But all I care about is Juan is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer?
You're lying. What a terrible, terrible man.
That's way past your bedtime, little girl. Go on. Let us grown-ups talk about more adult things. Like murder!
Why? If there wasn't this glass here, you'd get a thrashing. Why'd you hide the video camera and the...
Who could say? A weakling soon believes the words of others. Just like that pathetic Adrian.
I realize now I just made him sound like the first killer guy, but I'm running out of voices. I legitimately did not see this coming. That's so... Because, around the time this game came out, people had their hair like that. But to slick it back and have that face, boy, you nasty. Ugh. He knew about Miss Adrian's secret.
But I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone. Least of all assassins.
Why not? Seemed like you could group to me.
Oh, come now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. They turn their clients into cash cows by holding their sinful deed over their heads.
Wait, so is that why you filmed the murder? So you have insurance? Holy cow.
And a superstar like me? How much do you think I'm worth? Care to guess?
No. You're worthless to me, mister. And that's why...
Yes, that's why the video comes in. It's got his face and the crime scene recorded on it. Preserved for all of time. Unless I guess a solar flare knocks out all the electricity in the world, but I digress. With that, I can keep him in bay. Even blackmail him if I want. That's right. Now video is my insurance. Isn't that what they call it, Mr. Wright?
Why would you do something so mean to that nice assassin, man? Wait a minute.
Because I'm a grown-up. And I can. Good enough to finance a little girl.
Parley, don't let him get to you. He is smelly, and he's drinking piss! Look at that! What else could it be? Piss drinker? I'm on to you, Matt, and your weird fetish.
Why would you kill Mr. Corda, Mr. P. Drink Man?
Because he was about to sling so much dung onto my beautiful public image. Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they?
It's all because of that press conference, isn't it?
If Mr. Corda had been able to give it, then Mr. Unguard's secret would have been out.
Oh, well. That's what we call taking advantage of the situation, you know. I had no interest in doing it, really. But bit by bit, it crept up on me. And the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought.
Wait a minute. Hold up. If we can talk to Court or if we can talk to Shelley, he's not gonna hurt Maya. And then we can actually just pin it on him. Dude. But how does Phoenix not recognize the guy? Ugh. How does he not recognize the butler from that night? Maybe he didn't get a good look at him? God dang it. Ugh.
And that's how Mr. Cord ended up dead. That's so sad.
Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone.
Except lawyers. Huh.
People are simply things to be used. Used and thrown away. Put on a sweet, innocent face. People will swallow anything you feed them.
I'm gonna... God dang it, you're going to jail forever, punk. I hope you get the chair. Turd. Alright, let's chill out. I'm throwing the T word out there.
Adrian Felford, the assassin too. Oh, and how could I forget? Even you, Felford, Mr. Lawyer.
Guilty. You got me. I guess I legitimately did.
Everyone all working their butts off for little old Matt Ungard. Oh, this piss be tasting good tonight.
Don't quote that and put it on the internet. Okay.
That leaves you speechless? A man willingly drinking his own urine. Anyway, what a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You're growing up awfully quiet.
How could I have been so deceived by you all this time? When we first met, I asked if you killed Juan Corrida, and you answered very clearly you didn't kill anyone.
Hey now, I never told you any lies, did I? The person who did the killing was the killer, right? All I'm guilty of is taking a cat nap in my room.
You killed Corrida. Don't try and play innocent.
I dare say to you that I dare you to say that in court tomorrow. Oh, but too bad. You can't. You're my lawyer after all, aren't you?
We're gonna lose no matter what. We're gonna lose Maya. No, we can maybe... Come on, we gotta find a killer.
You could always drop my case and refuse to represent me. How does that sound? Oh, but you can't, can you? That'd be the one thing you absolutely can't do.
Mr. Maya.
You wouldn't want to test a killer. He's a man of his word, or so I hear. You could end up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose.
You scoundrel. Phoenix, language.
So if I were you, Mr. Wright Esquire, I think I'd give it my all tomorrow. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution.
I'll get you for this. I swear.
That's such a cliche phrase. Oh, you're so cringy. Juan said something like that too, if memory serves me right. And of course, well, we all know how things turned out for him, don't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer.
It's 10 p.m.
Oh, is it? Well,
Maya. What am I supposed to do? God dang it. And now you finally found it. Eh? Oh God, Jesus Christ, Ezra scared the piss out of me. The starting line of this case. I don't care for the horrid atmosphere here. Let us return to the precinct. I gotta talk to Adrian. Oh, we teleported so fast, Jesus Christ. Did you know all this, man? Did you? Be honest. Well, right. What are you going to do? If you plan on changing your strategy.
No way, Jose! I mean, Edgeworth, we can't do that.
That's right. He's holding Maya hostage. What should I do? It's not like I can track a famous world-renowned killer like that easily or anything. That's not something I can answer for you.
Mr. Edgeworth? What?
Right. Only you can decide where to go from here. 1 year ago, At that time, I didn't truly understand what a prosecutor was, and that is why I had to leave the prosecutor's office. I felt that I couldn't stand in a court of law until I knew what a prosecutor really was. And now, Mr. Wright, it's your turn. God dang, bro, how does he write this? How do you write something this good? I don't get it. This spins like almost the whole franchise on its head. Up till now. Oh yeah, alright, it don't matter how bad it looks. Our client never do nothing bad. We even have basically a lie detector, and they still found a way to make it work. God dang. Right? Oh, sorry, I was spacing. My turn? Wait, turn-based RPG? What? What is this thing called a lawyer? What can you do as one? You must find the answer. And you must find it on your own. Well, some of us don't have paid vacation time, Edgeworth. Actually, he left the prosecutor's office. He probably was not paid. Well, okay, this legitimately changes. Wow, how'd I do that? The trigger can do that? Oh my god. I learned something new every day. Phoenix, what are you doing? Oh yeah, sorry, your answer. Okay, sorry for the abrupt cut. I had to go eat big dinner. Anyway, so how's the Maya thing going? I became a lawyer because I thought I could save people who are suffering and in pain. You know, like when I was a little kid and you and
Get it together, Nicholas. You're embarrassing me.
I'm sorry, but when I looked at this mess we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. Even if I win the case, I still lose in the end. I just don't know what to do! Right. Would you get a hold of yourself? You're also embarrassing me. You have it all wrong. We aren't some sort of heroes. We are only human. You and I look up to Phoenix. Mostly because, yeah, he is human. But, you want to save someone? That's something easier said than done. Wouldn't you say? God, this is hitting home, bro. He's right.
That's...
You are a defense attorney. You can't run away from that. You can only fight. That's all you can do. I don't know how that's supposed to make me feel better, but okay, Edgy. Just call him Edgy Poo. No, it's Edgy, that's fine. Okay, so... Yeah, I'll give it my best shot. I guess that's all I can do. Let's hope the judge just sort of has a Deus Ex Machina moment. I'm a lawyer? But to fight for someone who's clearly a killer. That on guard. That man is... Duh! It doesn't matter who. Every person deserves a proper defense. And a fair trial. Well, Isn't that the basis of our judicial system? Well, I got a couple complaints about that, but we'll talk about that another day. A proper defense? What even is that? Is it where a lawyer forcibly and blindly gets an acquittal through shouting and trickery? Ironic that you of all people should say such a thing. What the? Isn't that exactly how you fought for all your clients up till now? I use a little logic. Occasionally. That may be true, but it's because I believed in my clients to be innocent from the bottom of my heart. If I were to get on guard and acquittal, that isn't a proper defense at all. Dang. Really hitting us with the moral questions. Is trying to prove him not innocent. Wait, no. Is trying to prove him innocent truly the just thing to do? I don't know, Chief. So what the heck you doing this, Edgeworth? People like you and Franziska von Karma are always using all you have to pin me down. Fight to the very end, even when you know the truth is not with you. But I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict for a man I clearly know to be guilty. I caught him red-handed drinking pee, Edgeworth! Pee! Who does that? Franziska. She fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is her perfect win record. That's all. That's disturbing. It's the same for you, right? Isn't that why you ran away a year ago? Because your precious win record was destroyed? God, you're petty! Whoa, Edgeworth. Phoenix, you don't know everything. Tone down. I see. Now I understand why you despise me so. However, you are mistaken. However, thanks to you, when you sealed off my path to perfect win record, I began to realize the error of my ways. No way. I realized that things such as a perfect record were meaningless.
I actually agree. Wow.
I don't believe you. Are you saying that is why you left the prosecutor's office? My God! Ah! But then what? Then why are you here now? The answer to that is something you will find out on your own. I have faith you will see it before the verdict is read tomorrow. Confusion. But if you can't, then you will be powerless to change the ending of this story. That was oddly ominous.
Mr. Nick, the transfer! Oh my God!
Wait, this can't be unguard anymore. I don't know what voice to do. Oh God, and performance anxiety. Ah!
I'm sorry for what happened earlier. Now then, Mr. Attorney, do you wager you could obtain an acquittal by tomorrow? Tomorrow. My, what's the matter, Mr. Attorney? I'll sense your usual anger this time.
Tell me, please, why are you holding Maya hostage for Mr. Unguard's sake? Why are you doing this for a cold-blooded killer? Right.
Yeah, quite. Please don't misunderstand things. You see, he is my client.
Don't toy with me! A man hires an assassin is just as much a killer as himself.
Well, look, my good boy, you hit it on the head right there. I believe you're asking for a reason as to why I'm doing this, what I am, yes?
Yeah?
This is what I like to call my, how you say, aftercare, yes.
The heck is aftercare?
My name carries a certain, much of honor and dignity, Mr. Attorney. I take great care to ensure that no suspicion falls upon my clients or my handiwork, you see. That is why it's called client relations and is a part of an assassin's duty.
An assassin's duty. Okay.
We were unlucky this time and my client was arrested as a suspect, you see. As a result, I did what I had to do to enlist your expert help, Mr. Attorney.
I'm starting to get it now.
And to ensure that you would do everything in your power to the very end.
What is your name? Tell me!
I believe I told you once before, however.
You did, but...
My name is... D. Killer. Shelly D. Killer. I don't know why the music faded away, you already knew this, sir.
You're Shelly D. Killer? Hey, Edgeworth, don't eavesdrop, I'm on the phone.
Please keep in mind you do not have much space to maneuver with me. As a D. Killer, I always finish what I set out to do. You fail to keep up your end of the bargain, well...
Maya...
It will be my duty as an assassin to see it. She receives a nice long nap. Forever. She'd die. But it would be a peaceful death, euthanasia and all that, but...
I don't want to go to Asia!
Now then, if you'll excuse me, if someone were to trace this signal back to me, it would be quite troublesome. Can't have that government.
That's how we find him? Are you kidding me?
Mr. Maya! I hate the Eastern culture! Oh no, I'm getting my kimono wet.
I don't know what to say. How is this game so ridiculous? Edgeworth. Did you hear that? It was a little kitty cat. He sounded just like Shoe. My God, how do I ever lose to this man? At the end of the transmission. Oh, yes, that. It sounded like a cat.
A cat? The most common household pet? What?
No way! It can't be. That cat. Your joke. This is so dumb. But it's so, I love it.
What is it, Mr. Phoenix? Do we should go to the adoption center?
No! I think I know where Shelly the Killer's holding him. Maya! Ah! Edgeworth, have all police units head for Unguard's mansion immediately. All right. You hurry over as well, then. Oh my god! Oh my god! Don't lose hope yet, Pearls. The fight's only just begun.
Okay! Oh my god!
I can't. I don't even know where to go. Okay. I don't know. I went inside the lobby. Where are you? What the dump? Shelly D. Killer, where the frick is you? You better put that needle down. Get away from Maya. Oh my god! Maya! Hey!
Please answer us, Missing Maya! You know, this looks like a TV show set for Fuller House.
We have this area completely surrounded. There is no way for him to escape. Nah, he'll jump out a window or something. Assuming he's still in the area. I can't believe it. The butler? All this time? What a dumb trope! He and Ungard were working all this time. I'm sure they had worked out a contingency plan ahead of time. Hey, look, a little wait, what? Did my controller unplugged? God dang it. Oh, there he is. What is the bear? You can't get in my way forever!
It's a figurine of a bear. There's a lot of cuts in him for some reason. Oh god, I picked up a bomb or something.
A wooden bear-shaped figurine. It's covered in many thin cuts. Okay. A bear. Isn't that something from more Mr. Corda? Oh, it's something like this being here. No clue. Right. Look down. There's a little pet door installed here.
I'm sure that's for Shoe.
Do you think this came through the little door? Oh yeah, that was on the Maya side. The door. It's locked. Well, I'm pretty used to breaking down doors by now. Let's go, Edgeworth. Let's go. Bam! Woo! Yes! We're in! There's no one here. No. From the looks of this room, I'd say this is Ungard's private lounge. Oh wait, the cellar! Go in there! Look at this, right? An antenna for sending and receiving... Oh my god. That wasn't so he gets his programs. That was to intercept the spying device. Holy crud! Check inside the deck. If there's a tape, it'd be important evidence. If we're lucky, we'll have the moment the crime was committed on record, recorded on it. I'm sorry, but the tape deck is empty. There's no tape to be found. Crud.
No.
But there's no mistake that someone used this to record something. Possibly Let's Plays for the internet. I shudder at the thought. Yeah, that'd be really disturbing. But it looks like someone took the tape we're looking for and escaped with it. Dump. What do I do? I don't know. Can I go in here? Yes, Maya. Huh? What? We searched all over, but it looks like he got away. I'm like actually upset. What the heck? I'm sorry. It looks like he slipped out of our grasp this time. Now we've lost our only lead. Don't give up yet. That little girl is looking to you to be her pillar? I'm a little wobbly to be a pillar. Yeah, you're right. We're close. I can tell. We've already set up checkpoints along every route leading out of this district. Leave the rest to us. Maya. Dump. I'm like actually ticked. Dude. Also, hey, what the crud's on the floor? Let's check it out. This looks like a picture of Miss Impacts. She looks like a sinking air pilot. I don't know why, but Amelia Earhart comes to mind. Maybe it's the jacket. With love, Celeste.
Miss Impacts, you mean?
Yeah, Mr. Corda's former manager.
I picture Miss Impacts being on Gar's big old mansion. I know he has lots of stuff, but that's okay. That's weird.
And why does it say with love? They had a thing going. Then why'd she go to Corda? Huh? I'm tired of these love dodecahedrons, man. This crap's stupid. What's wrong, Pearly?
Just let me see the picture frame.
What's so special about the frame? Well, I don't follow.
On the back, there's something written on the frame. It's Mr. Maya. She left us a message. Huh?
I guess she wrote on this? Oh god, no, I'm gonna cry! Johnny, just read, it's not even sad yet. I know, but it's gonna get... I thought you'd come. I knew you would. Now listen up. You better get on guard a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime bag and not guilty, I'll never forgive you ever. I'm fine, so you don't need to worry. There's so much I want to write, but I don't think I have a lot of time left. Or room on this picture frame. Gosh, why couldn't I ever write with smaller print? Oh well. Pearly, you're there too, right? Make sure you help Nick, okay? Someone's gotta watch out for that helpless lunk. I'm not a lunk. That's it for now, Nick. I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Or not. I know, I'm crying too. Missing my... Right. Huh? Oh. So, you're still here? I'm not crying. Hey, can I borrow this? Did you just sneeze into my cravat? Well, what's wrong? Why the blank stare? Nothing. We've searched the house. This is the last room. It looks like he eluded us. Edgeworth. Yes. As far as clues go, I think this is about all I'm gonna get. But I'm still short one last thing. What is that? Eh? Oh yeah, I still don't have a solution for that sucker. Maybe now we do? I don't know. Miss Andrews like luck. If I could only just find out what secret she's holding. I think I stand a chance in court tomorrow. Will the picture frame help? I don't know. To blow this case wide open and expose the truth. I think I know what you're thinking. I'll connect the detention center. Thanks? I don't know why I said thanks with a question mark, but I did. Let's go, Pearls. It's time to open that last lock. Thank goodness, it could not have been more direct. Because boy oh boy, that would have stumped me. Good evening again, Mr. Wright. Hello, why are you here again? You really are insistent. What's wrong? You look ill. I've had a rough day. Miss Andrews, I've come to remove your psych lock.
Phoenix, you can't say it out loud like that. People are gonna think you're crazy.
What now? I want to know. And you will tell me. Phoenix, chill. Your secret. Okay. Duh. I'm sorry. I guess Phoenix is really motivated. He's not thinking clearly. If only that was my excuse. Fine, go ahead. Try to break me if you can. Okay, I try. Why frame him? Can you please tell me why you framed on guard for the murder? I've already told you countless times it's because I thought Matt was the killer. No, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike him. Ooh! Ooh! Dang! I never even thought of that! They were like that, huh? Ooh! Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge. So you're saying I was taking my revenge on Matt, and that's why? What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for. What if Matt actually... Ooh, what if Matt killed Impex? Holy dump! Could that save the day? Yeah, I got him not guilty on the other one, but dang, I could get him guilty on Impex! That'd save Maya, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. This changes everything! Holy crap, oh, that's true. Okay. Miss Andrews, a woman who lives being dependent on other people. There's something in her past that would want her to take revenge. I mean, it's gotta be this, right? Come on, it ain't the little teddy bear. That's for true. Are you trying to help? God dang it. Are you trying to help or hurt Matt with what you're doing? I was wrong? This random haphazard throwing out of evidence you're so fond of doing. What? That's not what I'm trying to do at all. Then refrain from doing it anymore. Poopy. Okay, let's think this over. If it wasn't them dating, Adrian Andrews Suicide. Okay. Suicide report. Deceased. Celeste impacts. Right? Let's try that. Yeah, we got it. Celeste? There's only one catalyst that could ever cause such strong feelings and even revenge. And that is Miss Impact's suicide. What are you trying to say? Celeste was Juan's manager. Well... On top of that, the one to find her suicide note was also Juan. What does all this have to do with Matt? You're right. You haven't mentioned him. Yet. For you to hate Mr. Ungard, it would mean that he must have had some relation to Miss Impacts and her suicide. Can you explain to me the relation? Oh yeah, now we got it. Haphazardly using evidence in the wrong order. Whatever! How do you explain this? Please, tell me. It might save the day. This is a photo of Miss Impacts, correct? She looks younger than when she passed away, though. Huh. With love, Celeste. This is Miss Impacts' handwriting, isn't it? Where did you find this? No, that's all right. It was a rhetorical question. Yeah, it is. I found this at Matt Ungard's mansion. And after all this time, my last remaining secret's been revealed. Boom shakalaka, I'm the greatest! I mean, it was either one answer or the other. It's not that impressive. I guess. Yeah. Alright, let's hear it. So, tell me the whole story, and please stop obstructing justice. Ugh! Celeste. She was supposed to get married to Juan. Yeah, but I heard that didn't work out.
Because Mr. Corda didn't want to get married to her anymore, right?
Do you know the reason for that? Yes. Because of Matt.
But because of Ungard? What do you mean?
I think I can see where this is going. I can't. Celeste. She was Matt's manager for a long time. She was the happiest woman in the world at the time. Oh, they have the same it's a biker jacket. Kinda. That's a motorcycle back there, right? Why am I so stupid? I was working part-time back then, and I often saw the two of them together. So that's why. With love, Celeste is written on the frame of the picture. They were a couple, weren't they? Wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used, toyed with until she was thrown away. That's
so horrible.
Matt's entire image is built around being nice and wonderful of a man he is. A scandal would have destroyed that. Which is why Celeste, in her kindness, moved over to Worldwide Studios. And that is where she met Juan. She seemed really happy with him, even happier than she was with Matt. Celeste and Juan were such a good match, they were even planning to get married. And then, it was suddenly called off. On the night Juan called their marriage off, Celeste killed herself. That's so... It's obvious now Matt had some foul play in that. What the heck? Why didn't I think of that sooner? And that's why I framed Matt. It was revenge for Celeste and for myself. I'm sure even you can guess why Juan called the wedding off, right? Well... Listen, I'm not super good at these types of things. Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste. What's wrong with that? What? So that's what happened?
But, then why did Mr. Corda have to call off the wedding? I don't understand at all.
It was probably because of his worthless male pride. Dang! Yo! You boys watching this? Pay attention! Andrew's gonna spell it out his! Juan and Matt were always fierce rivals. Oh, I thought she was talking about, something else. Okay. Matt waited for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the truth on Juan. That's effed up! That's effed up! F you, Matt! What the dump? She ain't your girl no more. She ain't nobody's girl. She don't belong to nobody. Man, I'm ticked. He was aiming for when he would hurt Juan the most.
Poor Miss Impacts, and Juan, and you, and me, and that guy.
That was the end of it. That day, I almost certain Celeste left a suicide note behind. And in the note, she left a detailed account of Matt's various misdeeds. And so that's... Dude, that's what that's what he was gonna confess at the awards show. Oh my god. So that she would never again be hurt by Matt, she chose to die. Then when Juan discovered her body, he hid her note.
Why would he do that?
It's simple. Juan realized the note was a powerful weapon against Matt, and it would be especially damaging to his fresh, like a spring breeze image. In any case, with his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge. Revenge. There's that word again. Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of that suicide note. Dog, that's effed up. Come on, bro. Man, I don't know whose side I'm on. This sucks. At a time that would cause Matt the most damage, of course. And that was at the press conference after the stage show. I know all about it because I heard it from Juan. It was so I could find out about all this that I drew close to Juan to begin with. They're quite a pair of hideous monsters, aren't they? Yeah, you're not wrong. Jesus Christ. I mean, at least Juan never killed anybody. Andrews! Oh my god! You don't need to be wrapped up in all this! Live your own life, girl! Jesus! Even Celeste's death was used for them to use in the game. That night when I found Juan's body, it was only natural I thought the murderer was Matt. Those two were always spying on each other, after all. As for me, I was frantically searching for Celeste's suicide note. I wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. God dang it. I was all wrong about Andrews. I feel like such a turd. I was going to burn it, and I'd even brought a lighter. Dude, I believe her now. But I couldn't find the suicide note. That's when revenge crossed my mind. I was going to bring them my own kind of cruel revenge. Andrews, you didn't have to do all that. You almost went to jail, you silly willy. My god. F them. Let them wallow in their own poo. I'm not good at this. I'm just fired up. This poor lady. Jesus Christ. Celeste was killed by those two monsters. So when I stabbed Juan's body with that knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt. I just realized Pearl's hair, like, they're like antennas. They, like, move around. Ah! And that's all I have to say. Well, Mr. Wright, even knowing all this, are you still going to help that man? Not exactly. Oh, well, kind of. But, like, not. I'm a lawyer. She's so disappointed. I see. What a foul profession. Someone's gotta do it. Thank you very much for your time and talking with me today. It was no big deal. I couldn't sleep anyway. I can't sleep either. Not in my situation. With what I know now. Phoenix, you gotta get your Z's, boy. Oh no. Oh, dumb. We playing more. Holy crap. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. We still going. My god. This game is crazy. Ugh. I need more big dinner. I'll be right back. Ah! Ah! What the? I almost spat out my big dinner. Grr. How did I get into this mess? Phoenix, what's going on? Ah! That's far enough. Oh no, he's having nightmares again.
You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
My super soaker of urine. Oh, it's the judge again. Ah! What have I done wrong? No!
I cannot allow you to go on like this, boy. I keep telling you. I don't want to see your dumb badge.
I'm just a simple defensive. No, you ain't, boy. You gonna lead role in the video game.
You're no longer worthy of that title, though.
Man, Phoenix would dodge it. He's got good reflexes, like a cat or a bird of prey. Let's go with that one. I've had this dream before, someplace, some time ago. As if this day was written into my destiny.
What? No, don't say that.
Today I'll stand in court as a lawyer to prove a killer innocent. No, come on. Can that happen in court where you're like, well, my defendant is not guilty of this, but this other thing I'm not so sure about, but that ain't my problem. Can we pull one of those? Can we? Please? God, I'm so scared. Hello, this is Phoenix Wright. Please don't be spam. Huh? You don't look so well, dude. You're gonna prove me not guilty today, right, homie?
If you please, Mr. Lawyer, remember, it's not just me. Your precious friend's life's riding on today's verdict, too.
There's no drinking in the courtroom, sir.
Who says I'm drinking this?
What? Anyway,
Listen up, you better get on guard guilty sentence, okay? Or I'll be really, really, really unbelievably ticked.
Maya. Phoenix. Eh? Oh, God. Mia! Jesus Christ! God dang, lady, you tall. Like, seriously, look at her hair. God. Anyway, hey, how's Maya? Mia, Maya? I don't know. You don't know? She hasn't tried to channel since yesterday. Mia, what am I supposed to do? Well, like I said, for a lawyer, the worst of times are when you have to force your biggest smile. But that's hard! You can't give up. There's still some hope left. Stop it, please. There's nothing left. Not here, anyway. Not anywhere. Eh? Hello? Don't be spam. That cursed unguard. Dude, just hang up on that sucker. F him. Will you leave me alone? Look, don't call me anymore. I mean it. It better not be Edgeworth. Oh, it's Gumshoe.
You're really mean, pal.
Oh, Gumshoe. I'm sorry. Oh, God. I'm big misunderstanding. I'm so sorry. Wait, where are you?
They let me join the investigation team, and we're chasing after D Killer. Yay! Gumshoe got reemployed! Woo! Heck yeah! I mean,
Didn't you have any lead? Come on, give me some hope. Little bit of hope. A little bit. I promise. I'll chew it on it before lunch.
sorry, but right now we got 0 leads on the guy. But we're not gonna give up, because we're financially reimbursed for this. And also, it's a lot of fun. We're just driving around all day.
Gumshoe.
Until the trial's over, until the verdict's handed down. We're gonna do everything we can to find that goddamn D Killer. We get Maya out, and you can get Unguard the guilty verdict he deserves.
That's true. I could do that if they found Maya first.
You got that, so you have to do whatever you can to make the trial last long. We need that audience retention, if you feel me.
I have to make the trial last longer? What? Drag things out? I could never. I legitimately can't. I feel like I speedrun these games as is.
You get what Mr. Edgeworth with everything you got. You two can draw it out. You've done it before. Probably, I have.
Now I get it.
I believe in you, pal. Oh my god.
That means a lot coming from Gumshoe. Jeez.
You and Mr. Edgeworth can do it! Whoa! So, believe in us. We're gonna give it everything we got. Just like you.
Got it. Thank you, Gumshoe. God, what a bro. God, Mia's so pretty. I'm sorry. I know it's weird, but God, I love her so much. How do they... Oh, Phoenix Wright girls. I know everybody loves, like, Edgeworth and all, but Jesus. Johnny, she's basically 12. No, shut up. Anyway. Hey, Phoenix. You understand now, don't you? You have something money will never be able to buy. Friendship. It's the strongest weapon in the world, and you have it in abundance. Yeah. Power of friendship. Why does Mia look mad? Looks like we're coming up to the end. I have to make the trial last as long as possible. Gumshoe will come through. I know it. Sick. March 23rd, 10 p.m. What if we just go in the courtroom and Edgeworth's talking? We'd probably be getting contempt of court. Hey, y'all, welcome back. Hey, how's everybody been? Oh, yeah, it's just one day. Felt like a whole big weekend, you know? My wife made me a big fat dinner. Anyway, the trial of Mountain God, we should probably get to that. I'm ready to go, Your Honor. The prosecution has been ready for a while. All right. As I recall, we concluded yesterday's session with a big old mystery on our hands. How about that? The mystery began with that, what exactly Miss Adrian Andrews' role was in the murder, correct? As I say, she really connected to the crime itself? Or not? Who could say? Comment down below. Miss Edgeworth, will you please inform the court of today's proceedings? Adrian Andrews. She forged evidence that threw suspicion onto Master Ungard, and then proceeded to escape the crime scene by wearing a nickel samurai costume. The guilt of these actions are those which she cannot escape. And you're saying that she's guilty after all? Boy, I am out of the loop, jeez. I'm not finished, Your Honor. Okay, dang. Miss Andrews has nothing to do with committing the actual murder. I agree. I would like to direct the court's attention to this card. What the heck is that? What in Sam Hill? It looks like a cell. This is the calling card of a certain assassin. Oh, assassin? My God. Ninjas, assassins, and samurais, oh my. Yes, Juan Corda was killed by a professional assassin. And the person who hired the assassin, his client, so to speak, is Matt Ungard. Oh, God. Yeah, us busting into his house really didn't help things. Jeez. My God. What a surprising turn of events. I'm glad I just found this out now and wasn't spoiled. I wasn't really spoiled. It was just, hey, if you're paying attention and you notice the cat door, it's fine. I would think it's become commonplace by now, Your Honor. Hey, the twist still surprised me, but I know what's going on this time, so I know that everything Edgeworth has said is true. But we still have to hold out as long as we can. At least until Maya's safe and sound. I wonder how the trial will turn out today. Dump. Well, this is a pickle, because yeah, we know it's true. We can't, like, disprove it. Or can we? For this chapter and this chapter alone, Phoenix will act like a turd lawyer. Instead of the other kind? I don't know where I'm going with this. It's a little like One Piece, you know, there's the good pirates and the bad pirates. There's the good lawyers and the bad pirates. It's the same thing. Now then, will you call the first witness, Edgeworth? I wonder who it could be. The prosecution calls the defendant's mentor, Mr. Will Powers, to the stand. Oh, yeah. I thought I was going to be on guard. Hey, buddy, what's up? I don't know him like that, though. I don't want to call him buddy. Now then, witness, your name and occupation. Okay. I'm, Will Powers. I'm a poor underpaid action star. What is your relation to the defendant? Well, I guess I'm sort of a lousy mentor to him in a way. Yeah. Mr. Powers, please, pick yourself up, young man. Oh, God. Don't put yourself down so much. Oh, sorry, but I'm just kind of nothing sort of guy, you see. Your self-pity can wait another night. But on this night of the murder, you visited the defendant's room, correct? Yes. Done. I didn't know that. Frick. But, I didn't actually get to see Matt when I went. All you need to do is answer what you were asked. Now then, I would like you to please testify about when you went to Ungard's room. Okay. Where the heck is this going? Sure. Okay. Maybe this is related to that teddy bear we found. Could be. Cause like I'm not dumb. I saw it in like the chapter thing. That CG still was not used, so it has to be here. After the awards ceremony, I went by myself to Matt's room. Matt was standing there in front of his room, still in his nickel samurai costume. He was talking with someone. At first I thought it was the bellboy. I watched the two of them for a while. Then I gave up and went back. I guess
I had guests with me that night, and I couldn't make them wait for me.
How kind of you. Dump. Doesn't sound out of place in Mr. Powell's testimony. In fact, why the heck are you even here? Talking with the bellboy's no big deal. I mean, we know it's a big deal. Come on. If one assumes that the person Mr. Ungard was speaking with was an ordinary bellboy. What are you implying, Mr. Edgeworth? It's obvious, really. Well, Mr. Wright, let's have your cross-examination. Looks like we're in another sticky situation. What do you mean? This is good, right? What? A trap. Can't you smell it? No. Well, I thought this cheese was extra smelly, but still edible. But for it to be out... But for us to find out more, we're just gonna have to charge in head first, right? Yes. Punch the mousetrap. I don't give a frick. I mean, it can't, like, come down like that, right? My fist is closed. After the awards ceremony... No, it would definitely still hit my hand. I'm an idiot. Anyway, after the awards ceremony, I went by myself to Matt's room. Matt was standing there in front of him, still in his nickel samurai costume. Okay. He's talking with someone I thought was the bellboy. Okay, can you describe him? At first, what do you mean by that? Oh yeah, true. Well, he was in a bellboy-ish uniform and had a bottle of juice on a tray. Wait, the juice on a tray? That wasn't... Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. How'd I notice that now? What? Sounds like an ordinary bellboy to me. Yeah, but I didn't think he was a normal bellboy. What? Explain. Huh? Why did I think that, Mr. Wright? How am I supposed to know? That's your job as the what? You're a witness on the stand. Do your job. Sorry, but I can't remember right now. Sorry. I guess I'm gonna have to wait patiently for this one. Okay, we didn't get points deducted though. I watched the two of them a while, but I gave up one back. Why were you watching them for that long? You saw the two of them, the bellboy and the defendant, correct? Yeah, the bellboy just wanted to say congrats. Now, we were watching the two of them. Did you notice anything strange? You know, I did feel something weird. I think it was because Matt, well, he gave the bellboy a tip. What's wrong with that? That's a perfectly normal thing to do. Huh? Especially if you're rich. Right? So how long did you watch the two of them, you freak? I mean, you weirdo? My bad. No more than a minute or two, I think. That didn't get me anywhere either? I guess okay, I guess with me, so I had to get back to them. This one's tricky. Okay, why did you go to Matt's room? Let's start with that type of question. The defendant's room, why'd you go there? Well, I'm his mentor, like a big brother of sorts. I wanted to say congrats. Is that the only reason? Where'd the music go? Hey! This jukebox don't work. God dang it, technology. Why'd you stop, jukebox? And why did you stop, defendant? Mr. Wright. What? You're going to try to trick me into a corner, aren't you? Not necessarily. I know I'm just a poor underpaid action star, but I'm not the killer. No one said you were, Mr. Powers. Please focus. You are not on suspicion of murder here. No, please, don't trick me. You and your lawyerly ways. All of his clothes randomly disappeared. What the heck was that? Well, every time you do your lawyer thing, the witness suddenly turns into the bad guy. Not every... No, he's got a point. Witness! I will personally talk to the defense at a later time, so for now, please kindly cooperate and continue your testimony. Oh, Tammy, sorry. So he went to the defense. No, hey, wait a minute. When and how did I suddenly turn into the bad guy? And how did he not answer my... he kind of answered it. I was standing there in front of the room. All right. Are you sure that was Matt Ungard? You saw him with his mask off, right? Yeah, I'm sure. He wasn't wearing this cool samurai mask. That's the case, then you really can't be mistaken. What's the defendant doing standing in front of his own room? He was talking with someone. At first I thought it was a bellboy. I guess a situation where, yeah, we just had to press all of them. So, are we the guests you're talking about?
You guys, of course, you, Maya, and little Pearly. I thought it'd be really rude since I invited you guys, if I disappeared. So I went back to my seat pretty soon after seeing Matt in the hallway.
It's like squeezing water from a stone. It's kind of pointless. Do you remember this incident? Did Mr. Powers leave his seat that night? I don't remember that happening at all. Wait, is Powers lying? Huh? Maya was making such a racket in a hyper state. I ended up focusing mostly on her. It's not my fault it's a 2D visual novel style video game. What the? I see. In any case, from his story, he probably wasn't gone for very long. Dude, I do not remember the very beginning of this. Crap, are they really gonna pull that on me? After the award ceremony, I went by myself. See, I'm already stumped. This was the only, I don't have any evidence. Because we know who the bellboy is. As the player, we know. This is probably our best option. What did you say again? At first you thought it was a bellboy. I think it was a normal bellboy, and why is that? Because he was actually a paid assassin.
What did I think that, Mr. Wright?
Yes, tell me. Please, we've already been over this. Dump.
Do you know, I did feel something weird. I think it was because Matt, well, he gave the bellboy a tip.
What's so suspect about a tip? Could it be that you felt something strange about the tip-giving incident itself? This is what we're actually supposed to do?
Ah, yes, that's it. You really know your job.
Thank you. I can't believe I stumbled into this. Miss Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor.
This bellboy, he wasn't an ordinary one, was he? He's one of them, how you say, professionals.
Perhaps. We shall let the witness tell us.
Okay, whatever. Powers, amend your testimony. Yes! Yes!
Thank God. I was here for 5 minutes like,
You mean about the bellboy?
Yes. Here we go. Matt gave the bellboy a tip. All right. Did he pay in cash or credit? So he gave the bellboy a tip. What's so strange about that, huh?
Well, you see, Matt's not a poor penny pincher like me. I was trying to figure out how much it was because the tip really shocked me.
Oh. It wasn't a tip for the wine or the juice delivery at all. Dang! How much was it?
But that's when something even more surprising happened. The bellboy was putting the tip he got in his pocket. And that's when I got my first good look at the guy's face. I was really shocked.
Well, I'm afraid I don't follow. Well,
sounds like Mr. Powers was surprised twice by this event. I wonder which of his shocking moments I should ask about. The tip! The tip! If he paid him a huge bag of money, that's suspicious. The defendant's a huge star. He can afford to give generous tips, wouldn't you agree?
Sure. But giving him that much was even a little bit too much, I think.
Really now? A little too much? Like, I don't know, a paid assassin. They dumb as dirt. They should have at least done that, like, through discreet wiring or something. Would you please clarify for the court about how much would you say the defendant gave the bellboy?
Honestly, I don't know. I can't even begin to guess.
What's that?
Let's give the bellboy a really, really fat roll of cash.
A roll? Will is like hunched over. Oh.
How interesting. That certainly was a very generous tip, was it not?
A very fat roll of cash. That can hardly be called a tip, Your Honor.
I must agree. My God.
The judge is beginning to look awfully suspicious of us. I don't have anything to object to. No, I have to keep defending Matt or we're gonna lose. But I can't in good conscience object to something that... Or can I? We can bluff. Let's go. He's rich. You can't... The defendant's a superstar. Come on, guys. That kind of tip is typical for... Fair for people like him. Come on. You've never been friends with a celebrity before? Are you saying that all superstars are super spenders? If I could receive large rolls of cash by simply bringing people things on trays, then why on earth would I be standing here as a prosecutor? He's got a point. I don't even get paid, let alone rolls of cash for all the hard work I do. Oh, God. Well, so supporting that roll of cash was not supposing that roll was not a cash tip. Then what was it for? Payment, Your Honor. Payment? Oh, yes, for the juice, right? Not exactly. Isn't it obvious? For the murder of Juan Corrida. Oh, Dad, no! Well, that's good news for me. I want some of that juice, and I don't... Judges don't even get paid a lot, Then the bellboy the witness saw... Yes, he was the assassin. Jeez. Wait, if he, like, drugged Maya, how did he get her out of there? God dang, D-Killer's good. Hold your horses now, city boy. No. Edgeworth, you don't have any proof of this, do you? Slandering the good bellboy's name, mama. Have I ever been unprepared to support my claims, Your Honor? Well, I have here the card Shelley D-Killer left at the scene of the crime. Shelley D-What? He's the person the police special investigation team has been chasing for ages. I'm certain that the person the witness saw this very assassin, Shelley D-Killer. Really? Oh, my stars. What's wrong, Mr. Powers? No, nothing. Something just clicked in my head, and I think I figured something out. Oh? Would you please share that sort of your rolling all this? Actually, I saw that boy again later that night. What? Wait, we know this. That's when he said, Maya, there's a phone call for you. Powers, testify. What did you just say now? Yes, sir. Right away. All right. How can we worm out of this? The second time he saw him. This time, I saw him in that hallway because I had to go to the potty. And that's when that bellboy I saw earlier came out of the room. Of course, when I say room, I mean Juan Corrida's room. Not the restroom where you defecate. Now that I think about it, the boy did seem kind of out of place. Yeah, so he had to be the assassin. I'm sure of it. I mean... What? We did not let Will Powers finish. Or is it Max Powers? Freaking on. Thank you very much. This is all we need for now. Edgeworth, why'd you cut him off? What? Huh? But I'm not... there's still more to... Let us first establish that the bellboy was truly Mr. D-Killer then, shall we? So the bellboy came out of the victim's room, alright? And if the bellboy really was the assassin, I think this answer is fairly obvious. That would be correct, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, I believe it's your turn to entertain and make us laugh. If you can even manage that. I'm trying, it's really hard. I'm trying to... This is no laughing matter. I know. Almost said honey. That would have been really weird. Because Mia is in the body of a... You know, we're not... It's freaking... Whatever! This time I was in the hallway because I had to go to the bathroom. That don't even make any sense! You're a fictional character! How do you pee? I say pee and Matt Unguard's ears perk up. Yes. What time was it? Potty time. Well, the exact time I don't remember. The award ceremony ended around 8 p.m., right? And I went to Matt's room pretty soon after that. Then I came back. And then I went to the bathroom. So this is all before... Yeah, okay. I'm remembering editing the first episode of this chapter now. And at first, it's just Pearly, Maya, and Phoenix assumedly at the table. And then Will shows up, and I'm like, oh my god, Will Power's back! Yay! Woo! So, alright, we got that time frame. Gotcha. So I guess maybe it was around 10 p.m. by that time? You're not one for details, are you, man? Sorry. I thought I could maybe catch Matt and say my congrats. Nothing wrong there. And that's when the bellboy I saw earlier came out of the room. Okay, that's pretty big. We need more. Are you sure it's the same bellboy? Yeah. How could you tell? All the bellboys wear the same uniform after all. But you see, well, he had some stitches in his face. Yeah. What if this is like actually such a bait? And this guy was wearing like a face mask. Dude. And there was actually another butler that just kind of looked like him. And that's why the stitches are there. You know, this franchise, I wouldn't even put it past them, even if that is a crazy theory. So I'm sure it was the same guy that was talking with Matt. So which room did the bellboy come out of? Of course, when I say that room, I mean Juan's room. So he entered Juan's room. You saw that. The victim's room, huh? Yeah. The one with all the really pretty flowers and teddy bears. It was Juan's room, all right. Words cannot describe how screwed I am. This is the worst possible. This is the worst. This is awful. Let's continue, shall we? I think about it, the bellboy did seem kind of out of place. What makes you say that? Right. Why the insipid grin? Because I have no idea what damaging thing he's gonna say next. Well, the bellboy was empty-handed. Empty-handed? A bellboy is one of the room service people, right? But he wasn't pushing a cart. And he wasn't holding a tray, either. You call that a little strange, too, wouldn't you? Well, it's not like they have to be holding a tray all the time. Yeah. I agree, that is a bit strange, pals. But is it really that unusual for a bellboy to be empty-handed? Come on, even I think that's a bit of a logic jump. What should I do? Try to pull a fast one? YOLO, what do we gotta lose? Come on! There's nothing strange or unusual about an empty-handed bellboy. Come on! But there really is. There really isn't! Oh, crap. If you two are done being school children, bellboys are for room service. There is no reason for them to be empty-handed ever. What? Your Honor, I ask that the witness' previous statement be supplemented with this new one. What? Why would you... Are you going to do whatever you can to make the bellboy look suspicious? I'm so conflicted here, but we know he is! Ugh! Okay, court recognizes and grants the prosecution's request. Mr. Powers, if you could blame... What? Oh, I get it. Yes, sir. Okay. Perfect. I thought he was kind of strange of a bellboy to come out, I guess, empty-handed. All right. So you're saying that it isn't suspicious for him to be empty-handed? Yeah, really suspicious. I mean, when I first saw that bellboy... Right, he had the tray. He was holding a tray in his hand, and there was a bottle of juice and wine glass on it. Juice? What kind of juice was it? Pretty sure it was tomato juice. If we could come up with some sort of reason why he could come out empty-handed. I'm sorry, I just had like the most awkward sneeze of my life. Oh god. Then I would think we could dodge the bullet for this one now. Yes, we can! The picture! Oh my god, we got it. Hold up. I think he was delivering that to Mr. Corrida. And he left the tray, cause that's what you do. Yay! Mr. Powers, come on. Have you never ordered in before? I actually haven't. I have to make all my meals at home. I make my own onigiri. I can't afford those at $7.14. What? I mean, you're easily influenced by other people's words, aren't you, Mr. Powers? As soon as you heard that bellboy might have been the killer, you got caught up in believing it must be true. But, isn't he really suspicious? I don't know what to think anymore. Phoenix, tell me. He got all those stitches and come on, Powers. I know you're good at heart, but that's profiling. You can't blame a guy for having a couple bruises, can ya? A baseball has stitches too, you know. Are you saying all baseballs are suspicious because they have stitches? Baseball's an American pastime, Powers. There's also, I mean, what about him being empty-handed? I would like to ask the court to please take a look here at the murder picture. What do you... Oh, no, the tray isn't there. Oh, crap. I think we found Edgeworth's trap. There's the scene of the... Oh, yeah! There's a wine glass sitting next to Mr. Corda's body. Liquid inside the glass is tomato juice. We already know this. And now if you'd like to look at the top of the table in the lower right corner... There's the tray! Thank God! Oh my God. Anyone can clearly see it's a tray with a bottle of tomato juice! God, they got a lot of mileage out of that picture, huh? The bellboy had just brought this to Mr. Corda's room. He left the tray in the room, which is why he was empty-handed when he left. Ooh! Oh! I would mean the bellboy's been then left a dead body in the room. Not necessarily. Come on. Doesn't have to be that way. But you can prove that Mr. Corda was already dead at the time? I don't think we can. Mr. Edgeworth, save me, please. Yes. I blame you for leading me down this sinister route. How dare you? I'm terribly sorry. What is with him? Why is he laughing? I'm so effing scared. What did we do? Witness. Isn't there one more thing you would like to share with us? Is there? I'm not really quite sure myself. The bellboy was empty-handed. Or should I say, empty-handed. What? Edgeworth, you're losing me. I recall you had something interesting to say about his hands. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Don't tell me. What was on his hand? Oh no. Oh no. That bellboy was wearing gloves. Crap. Gloves? Oh, how trendy. Yeah, pitch black leather ones. All the other bellboys don't wear gloves like that, right? Black leather gloves? My God, he killed a poor baby cow for them. Why didn't you mention that earlier? Sorry, it slipped my mind. Boy, does this make the bellboy look really suspicious now. All right, gotta focus. I can't get lax here. So what if he had gloves? All baseball players have gloves. Do you think they're killers too? No, I can't use that 2 times in a row. A lot of bellboys wear gloves. Come on, Mr. Wright. That boy bell was wearing black leather ones. So? Footballs made of leather? Are you saying all footballs are suspicious because they're made of leather? I thought they're made of pigskin. No. But that man, he received a large roll of cash from the defendant. And then he's been leaving the crime scene wearing black leather gloves? I don't think that even someone like myself can believe he was just a normal, everyday, average bellboy. I'm screwed.